You're never rejected from this program. It's always an open door policy. We don't judge anyone.
In the neighborhood of Hill East in Washington, D.C., there's a house that changes the lives and perceptions of those who stay there.
I would say this house is important because everything started at this house, you know what I'm saying? This is home. This is a comfort zone for us.
We run our program out of a house instead of out of an office building because we want to create a family-like atmosphere of support. And we want to provide some safe, stable housing, which is one of the most difficult things for returning citizens to have. Charles Binion is the program director of Changing Perceptions. After serving 20+ years in prison, last August he was released and immediately was focused on how does he make a difference in the world.
Me and a couple of other members actually built this garden last summer.
Changing Perceptions it's founded by ex-offenders and is ran by ex-offenders for ex-offenders. So it's that's that network that we're trying to build. That's one of the biggest problems for a lot of people that are returning. They don't have an address. So with the transitional home, they'll be able to try to find employment and trying to find stable housing, which we will help them do.
After being incarcerated and losing his dream of a career in accounting, Charles Binion feels obligated to give back to the community that he let down.
So of course there's going to be
Binion now leads a program that assists those leaving prison with the goal of returning to the community. These returning citizens are finding more than a reacclimation program. They are finding a family.
We have built a family, pretty much our home, that's the way Graham likes to frame it.
Everyone we work with has been told by the world, you are nothing. And so when you are told that, when you've gone through trauma, there is a lot you have to get through.
I see you being in need of a support system. I think that's important. I think that to develop personally, I think that's important. I think having a network is important. I think having resources is important. And this is what we have here.
In addition to a stable living condition, Changing Perspectives provides business classes, mentorship, a community, and counseling to returning citizens to build transferable skills or to start their own business.
They're most excited about the opportunity of being a business owner. Well, I'm excited for them, so if I'm excited for them, I can just imagine how excited they would be.
By giving the returning citizens entrepreneurial skills, the program helps break the cycle of incarceration and intergenerational poverty.
Costs $30,000 a year to house someone in prison, costs $2 a day to be on parole, and it's a positive to the tax base if you're able to support someone in working. How are we helping individuals who are coming out not to be the 56% of people who go back after year one, not to be the 75% of people who go back after year two, not to be the 80% of people who go back after year three, but instead to be individuals who are not just surviving outside, but thriving.
I have a lifelong passion to help returning citizens return to the streets, to aspire for more out of life because it's beautiful out here.